Hello, everyone. We're doing Outer
Whoa.
Worlds. We're doing Space Fallout.
Gorgon. Murder on Eridanos. Imperial and Gorgon. See, should probably return to this at some point, though, because I haven't played those DLCs. And I think they're all part of...
They're part of this, at least this version I bought, which is like included the season pass.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I have them, so I have to buy them.
Connor, Halcyon. What etymology is that word? I want to say it's
Oh,
Greek.
I don't know.
It sounds
It's
Greek.
Greek. I mean, there's a common phrase that's like Halcyon Days or whatever, Halcyon Era.
Yeah. Or
That,
the banger of an album that Ellie Goulding released.
oh, yeah.
Okay. It's also a Asian and African kingfisher.
Apparently. Yeah.
A mythical bird, okay. But Halcyon, Connor, denotes a time of happiness and peace in an idyllic nature that never existed ever.
Yeah. I mean, that's certainly the name of the corporation is supposed to, or the corporate
Entity.
collective or whatever the hell it is supposed to indicate, is supposed to harken to that. But I've used it before to a lot of times in our society we have this idea that at some point everyone was a big old reader. Everyone just loved books all the time. Now they don't, so everything sucks. But that was never true. So
Yeah, time to make my ugly person.
are you gonna make them weird and green skinned?
I wasn't thinking about it, but maybe now. Okay.
I think that's actually not as fun to do in a game like this because you barely see your character.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually kind of amusing to do something like that in a game like Elden Ring where you see your character.
Temperament. I'm gonna do my basic bitch
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how these. Oh, this is basically your strength attributes and.
Yeah. Wait.
Because I don't know if you change these after you begin, really.
I don't either. I always go for that high persuasion thing, you know. I want to
Yeah.
not mess with people, but I want to always get away with it.
Yeah, you probably want to have dialogue and leadership to be a decent level because leadership is what allows you to
I'm always a persuader. I always want to persuade. I don't want to lie, but unfortunately,
your leadership also means
yeah,
you can command your companions. The special attack, at least getting to special attacks, is really useful.
Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, it adds that much? I don't remember that.
This is
okay. So
yeah,
I remember now fully straight up destroying, killing one of the potential companions you could recruit the first time I played this.
Oh, on accident?
Yeah, completely on accident. Don't remember why or how I went about doing that, but I totally killed one of the companions you could get. I think it was
the question I have is, are you gonna meander through the the priest guy or whatever?
The priest guy,
yeah. Which is not ideal because he has a pretty long quest line.
Yeah.
That you then just completely can't do anymore of.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Dodging.
I like the ones that it's gives you get more. That you get more damage. Dirt farmer. and
No, there. Let's do that.
janitor.
Don't let the board tell
All
you
right.
what you're meant to be.
All right, head. That's a terrifying face.
And these are all just the presets, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a preset face. I'm not gonna mess with the face, the hair and stuff. I will for sure. Okay, which they all look not great. I'll be real with you. I think this one's the most close to an Asian person I can make. So we're gonna stick with that. Hair. Here we go. Here's my bread and butter, Connor. I love messing with hair in games. It's one of my favorite things. Why are these all short cuts? Okay, okay, I vibe with this. Let's make it a bright color so I can actually see what's happening with it. There we go. Okay, so I like 9 so far. I like the little intricate braiding. Not mad at this. So 9 and 12. 13's also a bop. Do like 13. This is I dig it. No, this is boring. Don't like that. It's like Timothy Chalamet hair. No. Is the hair gender specific, or is it just letting me do whatever?
No, it lets you put whatever kind of hair you want.
Because I was like, this feels very clearly like a male presenting haircut. Okay. So I liked 9. So now that I look at it, it's a little weirdly.
What about 8? Because I think it was 8 that you actually were on.
Was it 8? Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. It was 8. Okay. 8's still in contention. I liked 12 as well. 13 was a bop too. 14 gives me like space mommy vibes. If that makes sense, Connor.
I don't know what that means at all, so.
Okay. We're gonna go space mommy. Alright. I just wish the lighting was better for me to like figure out the hair color situation.
The character creator lighting being this
Dark.
weird is a little bizarre.
Yeah, like I can't tell if that's black. I think it's black.
I think so too. This is where it's easier if a game just gives you an actual like
The
colored wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this purple's nice. Let's go with purple. Okay. Eyebrow style. Can we zoom in? No, we can't. Okay. Do I care that much about eyebrows? Not really. Let's just leave that to default. Features. Makeup. Hell yeah. Give me wings.
The rest of these aren't actually makeup. They're like that one is
They're
like ghastly.
Skin conditions. Like cuts, straight up cuts. Like okay. Not mad at
There's only like 1 or 2 that are just like a subtle amount of makeup, which is kind of
nice.
unfortunate.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, dirt. Okay. Or no, we're not a grandma. We're gonna be not pluck. Young. Oh God, what's our name?
Fiona.
Okay.
I don't.
There we go. Fiona. She's a charming
What
gal.
is?
All right.
Oh, because you have no discernible aptitude, but you're really you have a lot of determination though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be honest, like having your persuade skills up is probably going to be helpful for
Yeah.
certain speech checks early on. The only other one that I think you run into at some point early is like medical checks. It's Phineas Wells is the name, right?
Yes, sir. But yeah, I have very little memory of this game, so this is exciting for me to like rediscover it
Mm-hmm.
because I liked New Vegas so much, and Fallout 3 to an extent. Like, don't get me wrong, Fallout 4, like I enjoyed from a game. I enjoyed the.
I think the post-mortem of the games just like don't do themselves any favors. It's
Yeah.
like once you like look back on it and realize like how samey they keep being and like they haven't changed enough, and they downscaled a lot of the systems that made it.
Yeah, like Fallout 4, I was so mad that the perks were just like this poster that you just pick things from.
Yeah,
wanted-
that was
I-
way too simplistic.
I wanted the numbers. I
It was
wanted.
about as simplistic as they
Yeah.
made the Oblivion to Skyrim jump. Like Skyrim's still fun, but the
Well, now-
leveling is just
yeah.
stupid.
For me, though, Skyrim still gives me that illusion because each of your skills has a number that's moving
Yeah.
up and down. But like with Fallout 4, it's just you get levels, you get perk points to spend, and it's just this sheet. And I'm like, where are my numbers?
Yeah.
Because Fallout 3 is one of the first ones where like I played plenty of JRPGs, but those are much more rigid in their like playstyle build you can do.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be talking over this, so
That's fine.
that's why the subtitles are on. If
It's
you
our
are,
fucking show.
that's true, but
Just go in on the berating the fans you don't even have yet.
exactly, yeah. Hello, my right screen just turned black. Okay, I was like, what happened?
Did it go to sleep because it had no input?
No, Discord's on that side, so it should be active.
Oh, weird.
Active. Yeah. Yeah, Fallout 3 was the first one that like really showed me, you know, hey, there are actual numbers that affect your stats, this and that. Whereas JRPGs, yes, you have stats and they affect everything, but I had a say in putting those numbers into where I wanted them to be. That was my first introduction, really, of like super big, like.
Yeah. I do
Playstyle
also,
building.
though, I would really like to see, if I had my way with like Elder Scrolls 6, incorporating elements of Skyrim and Oblivion would be nice. Like, you gain skills based on things you do in the world, not just swinging weapons or using spells, but like also
Dude,
you
the jumping.
increase your ability. Huh?
So in Oblivion, I remember just jumping while going everywhere just to build the jump skill.
You get skills on that. You get better at running if you're running around a lot. You get better at swimming if you're swimming a lot.
So one thing that would be dope is if you, and I saw this in an anime, so you know, take this with a grain of salt, where like the character in the anime was playing an MMO and he got really good at one-handed, you know, swords. So good that he was able to unlock a new like branching style of, hey, now you can dual wield one-handed swords as like, hey, here's, you know, a new advanced version of that skill tree.
Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Okay.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I want to say this game is beautiful. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, it does look really nice, and you know, to their credit, I've said this before. It's like they understood how to use what they had and the time they had and the resources they had to their benefit.
I'm just gonna edit some key bindings. real quick. I like alt. That's fine. That's fine. Attack. Quick melee. Good. Inhaler. Let's do. That's fine. Let's do that. Dilation. Is that the time slowing thing?
Yeah.
That's fine where it is. ZX, that's fine. Okay. So I think we should be good. Just after playing Apex, I definitely prefer alt as my like crouch button. It's just it
Yeah.
feels much less weird to hit to me. Oh, is sprint on a hold? It is on a hold.
Is it on a toggle in a?
It depends on the game. I've seen it both ways, where a game will put it on toggle, a game will put it on hold. I do wonder, because they announced the second game a while ago, how far along they are in like, because that studio's just Obsidian's just has a decent amount amount of projects going all at once.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, I forgot the healings and overtime situation.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not
come here.
great.
Well, it reminds
try
me
the
of
best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting.
I'm gonna be awful, John, but I really need to go to the bathroom.
Spacer's choice doesn't like us
So-
accepting outside help.
Feel free to keep going if you want. I can.
I will. Connor's gonna
Go.
step away.
Cool. So I'll be back though.
Okay. Hope you don't mind me omitting this. Blah blah blah. What happened to
We
you?
were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
What do you mean it
Just
miss?
barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off.
Does
the
this mean
exit
this
with those
man
canisters.
had his gun pointed in the entirely wrong direction?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics.
I'm not gonna be mean to
with
him.
guns. Some
It's too easy to be
their
mean.
spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Okay, you have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them. Inspect, compare, flag junk, break down or parts. Cool.
This...
Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Okay. So like we said, this game very much is meant to be kind of like a spiritual successor of sorts to Fallout New Vegas, but set in space. Hoping I can just sneak attack him. Hello? Just freaking like. Oh, I can't pick this yet. Okay. So he blew himself up. Where did he land? There he is. Okay. Can I actually stealth? Wonder if Connor remembers if I can actually like fully stealth. See, 73. Okay, this is the same DPS. Okay. So yeah, the shooting feels better, but I do love VATS.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm back.
So, do you remember if there's like a full-on stealth kill, or is it you just get a crit?
I don't think there's a full-on stealth kill.
Okay.
Eventually, I think you can do enough damage where you're basically getting a stealth kill.
Mm-hmm.
You
So yeah.
my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders.
Yeah.
I just, you know.
Okay.
Well, sometimes.
Then-
Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. You know what? You're...
Hell yeah.
Wasn't strong.
Fight for me. Do my
I
bidding.
think they die easily. Maybe I don't remember, but so do they.
I just got a bonus.
You know, I've seen a number of people. It might even actually be the same streamer, to be honest. Playing man, I want to say the Evil Dead, but that's not the right name.
Dead by Daylight?
No. It's the Resident Evil style survival horror game, but it's not Silent Hill. Like recent, I think it's made by Capcom maybe. This is gonna haunt me.
Yeah, because I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's not. Oh my god.
Did I make my character look like Pavarti?
The evil within.
I think I made my character look like Pavarti by accident. Whatever.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay.
So I've seen a number of people playing Evil Within that I've been curious about it a little bit, but also I'm not the I'm kind of a wimp with those kinds of games. So like
That's why I play it and you just experience it vicariously through me.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of
that
the
being said, I
Federation.
am excited for
Please
the
be informed that I am
Resident Evil
authorized
4
to
remake, which
provide
like I didn't
electric
realize until I
to
just looked this
federal
up that
solicitors. Please
that was
return to
2005.
misappropriated equipment.
That was
And exit
Yeah,
this
I got that
vessel
as a
in an
birthday
orderly
gift from
fashion.
a couple of
very long
friends.
time
To
ago.
do so will result in your immediate
And I remember
destruction.
playing it and it was scary. That was also when I thought
I
of doing a series leading up to the release as well. March is a heavy hitter, man. Star Wars, Resident
March is a
Evil remake.
lot. Yeah.
Um, what's happening?
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5.
So the design of the ship's like avatar reminds me of Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
You are still here.
Yeah,
My deception
at least like
protocols
her
have
comic
failed.
version.
I have
It does
been
not look like
programmed
Brie
to
Larson,
express
but
disappointment. This vessel is the registered
Oh
property of
right.
Captain
Yeah.
Alex Hawthorne. I am
Yeah.
incapable
I
of
still
recognizing
find
anyone
the
other
like
than Captain
the
Alex
the Marvel
Hawthorne.
DC beef with Captain Marvel just like really bizarre.
yeah.
It it was literally like
How should I deliver the news, Connor? One or two? I'm not gonna be mean and put three.
I don't think it changes very much to how you what you say
I
it.
deduce from the
Uh
tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the
But yeah,
designated
so like
location.
DC and Marvel, I mean, like any two big competitors, um,
I understand.
they just
I
see
will
what the other
require
does
some
and does
time to
something that
process
kind
this
of
information. Thank
you
you for
know
your
uh
patience and for your honesty.
'cause isn't that
I
the
am programmed to take orders
that was the
exclusively
original
from
name
Captain
of
Hawthorne. If
it's
I
not
am
Shazam. It's not supposed to be the character's name,
Captain
but
Hawthorne,
I think
do
it
you
was Shazam's
understand?
original name. Yeah.
yeah, but like his name
Well
isn't
done,
supposed to be
Captain Hawthorne.
Shazam. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like
Powers of deductive
because
reasoning remain intact.
that's how the
Mm.
Our
guy
cartridges
transforms.
are
Yeah.
engines currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a
So I
critical
mean, to be fair,
malfunction.
it's like
The
that's as
repair
much a
team
DC
is
thing of
urgently
like
landing.
we're gonna name this
Even
character
Alex
this,
power regulator has been irreparably
and
damaged.
then Marvel's
Must be
like the hell
replaced.
you are.
Yeah.
Just make their own version that
Astutely observed.
they like
However,
trademark
the
and like
probability of locating a
lock
power
down
regulator within the
intensely.
Fortress
So
falls within acceptable parameters
Yeah,
of
and then like
certainty.
Thanos came out, and
Capitalizing
then
power
Darkseid came
regulators
out
are
soon
sometimes
after,
employed
and
in
it's
the
like,
electrical
well,
networks of worker settlements.
here's just a
I have
Thanos
yeah,
taken the
wannabe,
liberty of
you
printing
know.
you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne. Best of luck in your search.
I do love the little like fanfare I get when I level up. It makes me feel so great. All right. Each time you
whoa.
level up,
I didn't realize this was part of standard Marvel, but
what?
or DC.
Okay, I see. So you can do it to the umbrella skill, and then afterwards you do to the special skill. Cool.
I don't want to get anything on this.
Cool. Sure. Okay, perks. Welcome perk selection. Which perks to buy with your perk points?
Yeah, it's the 2-level perk thing, which is
Oh.
something which was something that Obsidian did with New Vegas that I was skeptical of at first, but I think as I played it more, I was like, actually, it kind of makes sense because I think they also increased the level cap. I think they increased the level cap even from the increased level cap in Fallout 3
Yeah.
with the DLC. Also, just like that game was hard,
Say,
New
like
Vegas?
comparatively.
Dude, New
ship.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. New Vegas
You
is
sure walked in it like it was your ship.
significantly
And if
harder.
the ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak, Edgewater's not too far. Just follow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm like, is there an actual path or is it just walking? It's over here. This looks interesting. So,
One thing I would say is you probably want to save regularly, just because.
well, I'm gonna assume, Connor, that this game, unlike the remake of Bioshock,
It does do auto saving, but there are moments that can
Yeah.
get annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you die at the wrong time,
How hard is this gonna be? You think?
probably pretty hard. Well, maybe not as hard as I was thinking, except they do throw big rocks at you.
Oh, hello.
Did you just bury under the earth?
Yep.
I forgot that they do that.
The rocks I'm not worried about. It's this homie right now.
That was.
Just fell booty up.
And oh, it looked like he was jittering for a moment.
Look at that. Look at that booty, Connor.
Weird ape thing.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
No, it is a weird ape thing. They look too close to apes in this weird planet, really far away from Earth.
Big cartridge. Is that just money? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Am I? Oh no. Like, am I? Oh, there's.
Yeah.
There's more of them than I thought there were. It's fine though. I was just panic shooting, so we'll be fine. So I'm gonna aggro that one.
Aggroed like 4 of them.
Yep. But also, I wasn't really trying that hard to heal. Like, their pattern's very easy. They just stand there and throw rocks if they're far away from you.
And occasionally they burrow.
Yeah. Look at that one's dead. Yeah, so I just did not know there were a couple more.
Much ammo? Okay, you have 87 rounds, I get, or
Yeah, and I have
no,
a saber
90.
if I need to.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm mostly pushing for a shooting build, but
There's one to your left. Just
by the by.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's just doing that.
I don't remember what all the items get used for, but if nothing else, you can sell them.
Yeah. I assume it's maybe some upgrade paths or crafting. I think that's all of them. Or should be. Hello?
Sprat.
There we go. Hello. Okay, maybe not as much hello as I thought, because I barely have any ammo. Trip blade. Okay, does that mean I need to?
I think it has more reach, so
Probably.
that's probably better at this point.
I asked this before. The big cartridge is money, right?
Yeah. It's it's basically caps.
Okay.
I think I used to think it was slightly lame, sci-fi that just decides to use terms like credits. But then as time has gone on, I'm like, that seems just like a reasonable choice. Like if you were in this context.
Yeah, just
Like there's a very good chance that if like as you know, assuming that we were able to manage colonization and something resembling the United States is still in existence, dollars would be like the standard currency in most cases, I imagine. I think it would require a different orientation of governance at that point once you get off planet, but you know,
yeah.
who knows?
How's the rain out there?
It's pretty heavy, but
Yeah. Are you guys in
I'm
any
not.
kind of flood watch or no?
Yeah, but I'm in an area of town, or like we're in an area of town that hasn't been that bad.
Is there like a charged attack? Do you remember?
Yeah, but I think you have to level up enough to get it.
Mm,
So you might be limited to just a standard swing until you level it
doesn't
up.
seem it's worth it. Hello?
It's probably just as well because you'll get some, if nothing else, you get stuff to trade
Yeah.
early.
I'm not getting
A lot of
any
these
like
weapons that you don't use can just be sold.
I'm not getting any like assault rifle ammo, which is what I'm really wanting.
You can buy some from the shop in town, so it's
Oh,
not
I
the end of the
know,
world.
but I was hoping to scavenge some. Let's head down here. Yeah, we're not doing all the side quests, or maybe we will. I don't know. Depends on the mood, the vibe.
Yeah.
Because I do love me some side quests. Canid Mongol, Canid Howler.
I thought they were going to be a little tougher than that.
Oh, one just straight up ran away. There it is.
I think. Okay. I think the AI just got confused.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't expecting me to like just straight up fight it.
Shovel.
Oh, okay.
Can you use that as a weapon?
Yes.
Huh.
Hello?
That's a glitch. Fun glitch.
Dude, I'm losing my mind. I was about to lose my mind. I'm like, what the hell's happening to my PC?
What a fun glitch.
No, it's fucking terrifying, Connor. Let's see. Okay. It's just the... I thought it was an animal making that noise. Okay. Okay, so heavy ammo's the assault stuff. Okay. I'm like, is there any benefit to following the water? Doesn't seem like it.
I think there's like a
Bitch.
primal,
Nest situation.
yeah, over there somewhere. Which like there's big ones which you might have trouble with your current gear.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's check the armor because head, melee, tech skills.
Actually, the one on the left is oh no, that's not armor. That's what you came out of the pod with. Never mind.
No, far left, yeah, is the
Yeah.
pod. I'll put this on and then that. Just so I have a little bit more beefiness to her.
Where do you turn off the helmets in this game?
I want to say it's in
Because you did it apparently.
gameplay. Show player helmet.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't want any helmets. I hate helmets. I'm also of the mind that like transmogging, so making your armor look however you want it to look, should be default in every game.
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know they did that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
yeah, which I was so happy about. And then in Ragnarok you can do it too, but only after you've leveled up that armor or whatever up to its highest level, I think, is when you can actually
interesting. Okay.
do that. Yeah.
Then you can change it to be whichever type, like visual style you want.
Yeah, I don't remember if you change the armor you've leveled up or you can change
So you can get
anything to the leveled up armor, if that makes sense. I'm not sure that made sense, but
you can get, if you talk to the guy over here,
this
I
homie.
think, yeah, you can get a pretty decent, easy early quest.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's just ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town.
Reminds me, I've been curious about the
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship.
game Marauders
Name's Silas. Junior
on Steam.
for the town of
It's like, it's not steampunk,
Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated.
but it's
That
like
includes the
early
city.
industrial.
Money means paperwork. Four workers still haven't.
I guess it is kind of steampunk, but it's not steampunk the way, it's not like weird gears and top hats or whatever. It's much more like grounded than that, but it's
Make sure he pays up.
it's like almost like the space travel occurred just after World War II, and you have like
Yeah.
those aesthetics of that kind of military conflict, maybe even World War One, really, in space. And I don't know, I watched someone do live streaming of it once, and I was like, kind of interesting, you know. I don't know, some of those games like sound cooler than they are, because like it's like Star Citizen. Star Citizen sounds cool, but oh boy.
Yeah. That's definitely one of those games where I'm like,
this is definitely one of those quests.
Sounds cool, but
yeah. And I know that I'm gonna sink way more time than I should into Starfield when it comes out. Like, I just know, I all of the caveats for it being Bethesda, and they sound like they're saying things that are gonna be impossible to promise. it's like it is wildly disconcerting to hear another developer, especially someone like Bethesda, say things like, once the tech is created, it's easy. It's the same. Making 5 planets is the same as making 50,000. I'm like, oh boy. Like, it's No Man's Sky all over again, but with weirder bugs.
Yep.
Which I've actually never played. It has a pretty dedicated fan base now, but
The war. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of That's right. That's what I've been saying. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill.
one game world that would make an interesting like sci-fi open world or
Investment fees.
type game would be The Expanse. It kind of surprises me that there wasn't some kind of tie-in made with a game at all.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in there.
Okay.
Granted,
Is that a new quest?
I think
okay, it's a new quest. Okay.
yeah.
Right, let's do that
Did
one.
you get his graveside fees?
I did.
Yeah.
This is all the way. Is it?
This is one of those missions that this is one of
that
those
one's
like
in the
early.
city. Okay.
This is one of those early game style missions that is meant to make you go talk to a bunch of people and get additional quests.
Yeah.
So that you get a few like some experience, some money.
Oh no, it's outside the city. It's just like around the city.
I think it's telling you to go back to Abernathy, or not Abernathy, Silas, each time you pick one up is what it.
No,
what
I switched to the.
Oh, you're taking his quest. May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Get Parvati first.
Fine. I do remember her being helpful for this.
Yeah.
When did this release? Because that's the last time I played this game.
I think it was 28. Was it 2018, 2019? I think I got really into this before I got into Death Stranding. It doesn't say it's illegal though, so why is it yelling at you?
I think it's just introing, hey, lockpicking is bad.
Oh, okay. I see.
Um,
I do like how there's just all these crates outside that you can just take.
yeah. Okay. Let's put this and then I think let's get Parvati, and I think that's a good place to call it for this episode. Or I don't remember how to get Parvati, so never mind.
You just go to the cannery and talk to the mayor.
Is it Phyllis?
No. But it is in this building, so.
Hello?
You can go up the elevator.
But I want to explore first. Vending machine. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All of these.
Yeah, I don't think you can sell to vending machines until you get a certain level.
What the fuck? Okay.
But there are actual merchants you can sell to. It's just because I think the vending machines show up in dungeons randomly. It's a little bit bizarre.
Hi, Phyllis.
Worker? Whatever. Make Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth. Shit. Silas still on about that. Because they're not my fees and not my great. I could do without the sarcasm. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by. Shame though. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid, just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't. Eugene wasn't found. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see. So,
That's
suicide's
fucking.
a crime.
That's hilarious.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. First of all,
Can you
that's what I
imagine
say.
just like
Secondly, yes, we did.
being in one of these little stasis pods and then waking up however many hundreds of years later, and this is the world you're in?
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene. All I know is Silas asked me. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair.
Okay. Hello. Will bad things happen if I steal this?
I don't know. You could always save first.
I could always say first. Good call, Connor.
Because I don't know if they notice you easily.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they dumb? Okay.
I actually think you can just like go steal the power regulator immediately from this area, but you would make this town unlivable, and it also might fail certain other missions.
Yeah. Where's
But
Oh, I have to take the actual elevator.
you have to what?
No, I was like, where's Pavardi? I forgot this elevator leads somewhere else.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd... I do apologize. I was given no forewarning. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a
I love
Marauder's
that,
outfit
you know,
isn't
sci-fi,
very
but he
forte.
lives like
I
he's
do wish
from
you'd
fucking
show your
Peaky Blinders.
uniform a little more respect. Yeah, seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wit.
I also find it interesting that like
Only
this particular city is in far worse state than the other part of this
I
planet
beg your pardon. I am most...
that you
I should
go
mention
to
my
later.
power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
But
And
they're
I happen to
literally
know
just like
exactly how you may retrieve it
a
without
short
finding
ride
yourself in a
away from
monster
each
hole.
other. Oh, you know what? That's right. I think they're run by different
My
parts
proposition
of the
benefits the both of us.
conglomerate.
Hear me.
They're different companies or
There's a
something.
power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district.
Oh, you know what? I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's actually right. I don't think you can take the regulator until after the power is switched.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent, the people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Edgewater is... If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might... Neither do I. The fault was... My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to... Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to... Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified. Kind. That reason was me. I asked too much. We belong to one community. The Spacer's choice... Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you...
Are you setting off for the Vale? I mean, if that's all right with you.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot...
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and
Dude, do I have the same haircut as Pavardi?
I'm all set.
Well,
You
I'm
might.
glad to hear that. Best
Lovely.
of luck to you. And thank...
Okay, so we got Pavardi. Companion, blah. I don't need to read that. One here. Let's just keep pushing these. Okay. Persuasion. Okay. So yeah, this is Outer Worlds. We'll continue next time. We have Parvati, the best character in this game, in my opinion, if I remember correctly. Well, I don't know. Is the priest cool too? Because I killed him, so...
Sorry.
I thought he was pretty cool.
Okay.
And then you get another one who's kind of neat on the other... I can't remember if it's on a different planet or just on the other side of this one, but
I
it's in a different
remember
map.
getting like a former soldier or former like delivery guy.
Let's talk when you're free.
I don't know. But yeah, we'll continue Silas's... No, we're going to do the robot killing first because I want to shoot things next time. And then we'll continue our quest through Edgewater. Because, yeah, I'm remembering very little of this game. So it's like playing it for the first time again. So that's exciting. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Bye.